I have a quick couple questions for our representative in Washington. Do you believe we have a spending problem?
Oh.
That's just a quick question.
We were going to stay on guns first.
She wanted to stay on.
I'd like to stay
Can
on
we
guns.
mix it up a little bit?
Yeah, please.
Okay, fine with that. Go ahead.
You said you had a couple of
Do
questions.
we have a spending
Would
problem
you put them together?
in Washington? And second to that, of course we have a spending problem. There's my follow-up. The party says we don't have a spending problem, all right? We have the most revenues in the history of America, and we have a budget that's at $3.7 trillion. What are we going to do with our kids when we go to $20 trillion? We go in debt. Our military's already said the biggest, greatest threat to America is our national debt. What are you doing about it?
Well, you know, I never ask a question you don't know the answer to, and you knew the answer, you wanted to your question.
My opinion.
And you know what?
My opinion.
You know what? I agree with you.
Okay.
Really?
I agree we do have a spending problem, and I do agree we need to tighten our belts and we need to make tough decisions, but we also need to make smart decisions. Because as you said, this is about the future of our children. So when we're looking at, we need to you know, get our budget back in balance, but we can't do it at the total expense of, you know, as farmers would say, eating the seed corn. So we know we need to continue to make smart investments in education and infrastructure and that, but we can't do it all. We cannot do it all, and we need to tighten our belt. But we also need to look at what's going on, and they're called tax expenditures. I'm sure some of you are familiar with the Simpson-Bowles report. Okay, so tax expenditures are the new little loophole in which lobbyists go to get their pet projects funded. And when they're funded, they don't even, I'm on the Appropriations Committee, we have public hearings on things.
You had $37 million worth of earmarks last year.
There were no earmarks last year.
Oh, there wasn't. What do you call it now? What's the new word?
There aren't any earmarks.
Okay, well, it's on the website.
So the tax expenditures that are out there are things like, well, we carve out something special for manufacturers of snow globes in a certain district, or we compact something out for wooden arrow manufacturers, or we keep...
Solyndra.
My voice will not allow me to be shouted over, so I'll sit down and wait for the next question. Okay.